Hey, it's Gigi the Gadget Goddess, and today I'm going to install some screen protectors in matte on the Mi Mix Fold. I got these in today. I've had the phone 4 days or so. Took 2 weeks for the protectors to get here. Phone was here in 10 days. I, for some reason, thought this phone had pre-installed screen protectors on it. It does not. I don't see any, and I'm not going to try to pull the screen off of this. We're going to give it a good wipe down, and then we're going to install matte screen protectors on the front and the back and on the inside, so we don't have to deal with the mess we've been dealing with these fingerprints. So let's get started. I'm pretty good with these. I don't even know if these are wet. You know, when they come from overseas, the wet wipes aren't always wet. I ordered 3 sets. I will put what I paid in here. I got them from AliExpress. That's why it took 2 weeks. But I knew they weren't selling them here in the States. I knew I had that waiting period, and I knew I needed to order them when I ordered the phone. I am still carrying the terrible case that came with the phone. That might be a wrap after today. So I told you I had the inside, front and back. There's the inside. We've done these before on the Z Fold 2 and on the Huawei Mate XF. This is not unfamiliar territory. So we gave it a good wipe down. I can see the dust particles. I'm outside. Pollen and everything else is out here. So I'm gonna use my dust remover to get any miscellaneous dust off. Here's my front because it has a punch hole for the camera. Take it out of the plastic. You always do them in order. 1, 2, then 3. So I'm going to take off the 1 first. 1 reminds you that you really didn't need to do the step I just did, which was to get the lint off the screen. It sticks to the phone to pull all the miscellaneous lint off the screen. So I always use my camera as a guide. I want to make sure I get that screen protector right there where the hole is. And always shoot for almost perfection. Doesn't have to be perfect. I think I have a little more room at the bottom, so I'm going to pull all the way up and move it down a little bit. Okay, we can probably see the camera probably perfectly now. And so we're going to go with number 2. They gave us squeegees. You have to kind of pull it back up to get 2 off. So 2 is up. And we're about to push 2 out. Use a softer end. How about that? As I've said in these videos before, whenever we finish, it still won't be perfection. It will have some air bubbles, and usually 24 or 48 hours later, they should all be gone by then. I'm getting better at these. Matte is always my choice of screen protector because it just doesn't show fingerprints. I hate fingerprints. Front is done with those 2 air bubbles. I can almost beat those out myself. But that's a pretty good job. What y'all think? Your girl's getting better. Going for the back is part 2, and it comes with a hinge. See, it says side film. That's gonna go on our hinge, which I have not wiped off yet. With this one, the 1 is just the whole entire piece. I don't know if y'all noticed, I gave it some extra wipe down around the camera. That's where it seems to be the dustiest here. And I'm gonna use my camera and my edge as a gauge, because it seems like this piece goes all the way to the edge where the hinge folds in. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage, because it's trying to go over the edge down here at the bottom. That lets me know it's slightly off. Thank you, phone, for being a guide. Yeah, we lost our glossy look, but I am completely fine with that. This is one of my favorite parts of the phone because it wasn't super branded. It just says innovation for everyone. I am on my last piece, hoping my camera don't overheat out here in the sun. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go with one. Don't ever jinx yourself like I just did. Camera overheated. And I have a secret for how I, solve that problem so quickly, but I'm sure everybody would agree with what I just did. And we got quite a few more than we had, on the other sides, the pieces. Always follow your rules of 24, 48 hours. It still looks bad after a week and you want to try to reinstall another. So yeah, a lot less shiny than my other video. Just a matte finish. Matte finish on the front. Looks pretty good besides the little middle area right here. I'm not worried about these at all. And then a couple right here on the back. Yeah, definitely the worst piece I did was the inside. But, can't win them all. If anybody's curious about getting screen protectors for the Mi Mix Fold, they work just fine. You don't have anything pre-installed to remove. You just have to go for what you know.
Day 2.
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like. If you got any questions, be sure to comment and send me your question or whatever you have to say. If you're enjoying my content, make sure you subscribe. I live stream every Tuesday and I have a podcast every Thursday. You can drop by for either of those. They are filmed live on this channel. I have memberships and memberships have their privileges. Please see the perks below and see if that might interest you. Subscription costs nothing. Memberships do have a fee. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Holla!